Show.
All right, man. I'm not even a mama, and I get excited about this. Yes, sir. Eva, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, everyone. It is Eva's Corner, and today we are going to unpack some baggage.
Unpack
At
it,
what
man.
point, as a parent, is it time for you to put your adult child out of the house? Now, I've had this conversation with a couple of different friends, and, the friend that brought it up has twin boys, and the boys are about to be 21. And one of the boys are very focused. He's almost finished college. He helps around the house. The other son is a great child. He isn't focused. He doesn't have a job. He's not in school. He's, living off of mama, who's a single mom. And she's conflicted because while she loves both of her boys equally, she doesn't think that, the kid that's not working, that's not in school, that's not focused, should be rewarded by living for free.
No, you're
Absolutely.
right. At the end of the day, if you trying to do something with your life and you need some extra support from mom and dad, then I got you. You know what I'm saying? But if you ain't doing it, you just sitting around just hanging out. Nah.
Well, one thing what my granddaddy did when I was about 20, 21, my granddaddy said, hey, you go and work, but you give me your check every time. So I gave my granddaddy my check. My granddaddy would never spend my money. My grandma would take my money and put it up. So when it came time to get a car, when it came time to buy furniture, when it came time to get an apartment, I had everything that I needed. So I worked my butt off. When I didn't have a car, my granddaddy would take me to work. I worked at Showbiz Pizza and Foot Locker.
Right.
And Tomic and Shoes. 2 and 3 jobs or whatever, So if there's a plan in place to get you on your feet where you're not paying bills, forcing them out of the house and they don't have anything or whatever, and they just paying money just to pay rent, but they don't have no furniture, they don't have anything they need. And if you got good kids that will work,
Right.
like my 18-year-old son, he would not come home and sit down. He went and cut all of the
Yards?
crepe myrtles. Some work that I needed done in the yard. He never sit down. He will work his butt off, clean up the kitchen, and he's help. I need him.
That's the key. He's
And that
he's
brings
willing
up
to
my
work.
other point, Ricky, because in other cultures, outside of the black culture, in other cultures, they keep their kids and family at home a lot longer. A lot of times, it's not until they get married do they, let their kids leave the house.
But even black kids,
buying another house.
black kids be trying to get out of there. Black folks,
What you think, Gary?
Yeah, because now in my parents, my parents didn't push us out, but they prepared for us to leave because my mama always would say, "I'd be glad when y'all get your asses out of this house." And honey, we got out the house. I left home at 17 years old.
Why you leave at 17?
Because once I graduated,
You didn't
I
go
was
to
out the
college?
house. Oh, honey, I went to college. That's when I left
What
at
college
17.
you went to?
I went to Texas Southern University my first semester, and I was like, I didn't want to stay on campus because they were still in clothes at the time, out of your dormitories. But then, later on in life, I went back to Northwood University where I got my bachelor's degree in business management. But going back to leaving the house,
And what school
we
was that?
had to leave.
Excuse me, slow down. What school was that? Because I'm trying to Google it.
That's in Cedar Hill, Texas. That's Northwood University, very expensive college, and they
what
garnished
happened
all
after
my
that?
wages to pay it back because I didn't pay the money.
Oh, it's not online.
Yes. Oh no.
Now, in between time, you was working at Wendy's, which
I worked at initially I started off cutting yards with my uncle, and I worked at Wendy's, and then from there,
Now, what happened? No, slow down.
Yeah, well, how you cut this?
Hold on. Now, what happened? What happened at Wendy's?
You know what happened at damn Wendy's.
What happened,
Start the
Gary?
music. What?
Wendy's was not a good look. I mean, it was a good look for me. I loved my job at Wendy's, but I kind of had a little slight breakdown. What
happened?
You know what happened, Ricky? Damn it!
I don't know what happened.
Well, even what happened was I'm bipolar, and I had a
Yes, I
slight
do.
breakdown at Wendy's, honey, when I was working there. The damn phone rang. You know what happened, Ricky? The phone rang, and I just started throwing the chili pot because it aggravated me.
You didn't
the
take
phone.
your medicine?
At that time, I wasn't diagnosed. We didn't know what was going on at the time.
Oh, poor people.
And honey, it was just a mess. So when the phone rang, it just made me just go ballistic.
So it was during lunchtime. He had got real busy.
Yep, it got real busy.
So you had just made some chili.
Yep, I had just made the chili. And
so
it just aggravated me.
And the phone just kept ringing.
It kept ringing.
So who was calling? Did you have to answer the phone, or you was just focused on the chili?
I was focused on the chili, and I don't know who answered the phone, but somebody at the job answered the phone.
So your job that day was to make the chili.
Look, yes, it was my day.